We're going to KK's, the old tea house. I think most people just call it K&K's or KK's. They're definitely not triple K. What do you think about that poster there?
Oh, it's clever.
Yeah.
It's not exactly about donuts, but
Yeah, it's really more about Dungeons and Dragons. It says we are hiring, so Kai, if your teaching career doesn't work out, you can get a job
yes.
making tea. There's your, let me get you a pen. Just there you go, so fill that out. All right, this is my favorite part. Getting those little bubbles in there. I love that. This is a taro bubble tea, and a lot of places in this area you can't really taste the tea.
Okay.
But here you can definitely get that tea flavor. It's just like a very well balanced bubble tea. Kai, what do you usually get when you're here?
I get the green tea. I pick different flavors, different time, but it's always based on green tea.
Yeah.
John, did you vote today?
Yeah, I voted today. I'm not gonna tell you who I voted for. I think I voted for like Slothman or Mothman. I don't really remember.
For councilman?
Oh, yeah, Councilman, not Mothman. Different thing. Vestal's known for its really good water and chains.
And soccer.
So this is your time to plug Light Not Education.
Okay.
Shameless plug.
Oh, support our organization, Lynette Education.
I like how that rhymes.
Facebook.com/Lynette
It's the latest sensation in education, Light Not Education organization.
How is the bubble tea?
I just said what it was like, Kai. Were you paying attention?
Okay.
You were like not paying attention during like the most important part of the video, which was
Okay.
the not funny part. So
Not funny.
I like that there's strawberries on there, but there's no strawberries inside.
Oh, there you go. That's a K case. The old tea house.
Yeah, like I said, it's like it's K and K's or KK's, but not triple K, because we know what that spells. It's the KKK. You don't want to be associated with a racist organization.
I see. Can we go get some fries now?
Yeah, that was the agreement. So I said, if you're gonna come, you get some fries, and he can't decide where he wants to get the fries, so he lies. Are there fries over there?
I'm not sure.
There's a Denny's like right there. You know, you're gonna have Denny's or what?
There's a good place on the east side, John.
On the east side of Vestal?
Binghamton.
McDonald's? I hear they have fries.
Oh, I don't like McDonald's fries. Well, I do like them, but I think I prefer the other ones.
What, the other McDonald's?
No. Like I want something that gives me
Diarrhea?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's plenty of places that we could go. They have X-Lax at...
Should I pause?
This stop is at Wee Tea in Vestal, next to BU. We have Wee Tea's bubble tea here, and I got it the smaller version because I'll be drinking a lot of bubble tea. And it looks pretty similar. It has the strawberries on the top there, and it feels a little bit warmer here, but it looks pretty similar. So we'll see the flavors like here real quick. Honestly, pretty similar. I'm not getting as much of a tea flavor. It's definitely pretty heavy on the taro, but the bubbles are about the same size. So overall, not much of a tea flavor. The taro's very strong, and you still have bubbles. So you can see with a lot of these, the ice makes it kind of impossible to get the bubbles at the bottom. So that's kind of a bummer. Our next stop is Ebishura, and they don't just do sushi, they also do bubble tea. This is Ebishura's take on bubble tea, and not be able to see that color, but it is brown, that is purple. And last I remember, they used maple syrup at the bottom, and they don't have the little thing. It's not as strong as before. And this is a much larger size. I don't think they make them smaller. The straw is about the same size as the other one, so I'm just having a much easier time sucking up the bubbles. Okay, now I'm tasting the maple syrup. Something about it reminds me of Christmas. I don't know why. It definitely tastes like the Hershey's cookies and cream candy bar.
Well, unfortunately, it's not in the best location because right after getting my paper supplies from Staples, I can get some bubble tea.
Kung Fu tea. So this has got to be the most exciting of the ones I've tried so far. Just the variety that they have, the different textures that they can have. This is a slush texture. It's not just the normal, basically milk with taro powder in it. This is a little bit more original. It did come out to $5. It is a bit more expensive than the other ones. You're paying that price for that novelty right there. And the topping that we have is the Oreo. I didn't put bubbles in there. I didn't think that would make sense with slush.
I followed you ever since the first video, Mr. John, and you said in the title of this video, that it would be bubble tea, but no! It had to be about something that didn't have bubbles or tea! Don't you understand, man? The government is trying to turn this into a convoluted taro love fest!
So let's try that out. I'm very excited to try this out. It's something that tastes like buttered popcorn. It's very unusual. That was not what I was expecting. Now I'm just accepting that this is reality. So, well, I do like the fact that they decided to go with a slush just to change it up. I don't know if any other place in this area does that. So, kudos for that. And there's, there's plenty of other flavors that you can try. Well, this is basically handheld diabetes right here.
So this is the bubble tea from Strange Brew in downtown Binghamton. I do know they have actual black tea in there because I saw them put it in there. We're gonna see how it tastes. This tastes identical to KK's and Vestal, so it's pretty good. All right, that's it.